Yup. Dthang back in the news, man. Y'all remember before? It was with his mans. You know, it seemed like a lot of people chose sides, and now it seems like, him and his mans, they're being exposed for all types of things, and we gonna get straight into it. It seems like one of the most fed orders from their side is going at Dthang. But it's one thing about this guy that we got to talk about, because there's some lore around it. You know what I mean? This guy, he has some interesting things involved with his whole scenario and the whole situation. So let's tap in. What's the word? It's your boy Kha.Reality, and I'm back with another one, repping that 050 The Move, and I hope y'all been enjoying the latest content. We gonna get straight into it like we always do. Y'all see the title, y'all seen the preview. Y'all know Dthang has just been released from jail, I think it was gun charge or whatever. And he's down there in Miami. A lot of people saying, he got his reasons for being out there. He's working, he's doing this, he's doing that. But it seems like is there an internal gang YG war going on? Yes. And now Dthang has officially pushed the buttons of another one of members from his side. Yeah, another one of the members from his side has been offended, or now has some smoke with him, and this type of stuff looks very serious. Yes, this looks very serious. So without further ado, like I said, we're gonna get straight into it. Remember the last time it was over the 10K. He was, his man said he loaned him some money. The guy face mob, and it was real bad. People saying he got banned from his hood. You could go check that video out. It's up there. That one sitting at 17. And then you had the other one that we put out when it came to about people saying they was going to line him. Just listen real quick. Wealth in the people, you come at his public perception. You come how the people look at him, And then there was more. He even went and said, anybody seen this nigga? Yes. So now, look at this message right here. Dthang had posted, Bloodhound Baby YG, I'll never leave your side, us against everyone. He was just shooting out his mans. And, you see the guy that's in the picture right there with Dthang? Yes, that is a guy go by the name of Lefty Gz. Yes, Lefty Gz, who was bound to a wheelchair by, getting caught by his eyes. But they said this guy was a demon. Yes, this guy was a super duper demon. Look at what he said. He said, subliminal poppy. Last time I checked, you left New York City because nigga almost had your chains off your neck. Yes, that is what he said. And then he said, I'm gonna read it slow for y'all. Subliminal poppy. Last time I checked, you left New York City because a nigga almost had your chains off your neck. Dthang Rex, your bro did what he had to do, and that's why you're still here. Your bro did what he do, and that's why you're still here. He's saying somebody protect him. I guess they paid the money. Dthang must have paid the money. He said, you're hotter than Miami, my heart. Come back to New York City. Matter of fact, S-my-D. It's up. Yeah, this is the guy, Lefty Gz. You seen Dthang with him a lot of times. They got Lefty got a video up there on YouTube. Got 1 million views. A lot of people, they can't get 1 million views. No matter what people say, it's easy to get 1 million. You got 1 million views, one video. You know what I mean? It was a good short track too, And, he said, y'all gonna catch a little Dthang, what? He's talking about, Dthang being his friend. He's, putting out there basically that. And then he went forward even more, and he talked about this. He said this, he's talking about dirt thing. He said he bought his mom's a house. I see her every day in front of the store. Tell him how you gave them a free lap diamond. Yeah, the lap diamond promo. And then now Dthang, I guess, is doing Cash App promos now. The scam little Cash App. But listen to this.
Mensa, also known as Lefty Gz. Mensa is an alleged wheelchair-bound member of the Bronx YG's gang. Despite being on a wheelchair, he is an extremely violent criminal with numerous attempted murder charges. Furthermore, there are allegations that he is a and has been involved in Just before 10 p.m. on this cold December night, Mensa was in the Lower East Side of Manhattan, when he saw a group of rivals gathered outside a deli. He pulled out a 9mm handgun, cocked it back, and started shooting. Unbeknownst to him, NYPD officers were positioned just a few blocks away.
Shots fired, Rutgers and Madison. What's the location? Rutgers and Madison. I need Rutgers and Madison for shots fired. What unit is calling the 85? Detail. Arrival at unit. Advise 84. Unit responding to shots fired. Approach tactical leaders. Cover maintain firearm control. Do we have a perp? 7 Adam, I show you responding.
At this point, all NYPD units in the area begin responding to the scene. Suddenly, a unit spots Lefty Gz wheeling away from the scene of the crime.
Right here. I was in public safety, show me around. Task 4. Slow down. 7 with 10, no further, firearm recovered. 10-4. Good job, guys.
Yeah, so that is to show y'all that this guy, even bound by a wheelchair, he is still spinning on his ops. Yes, this guy is still spinning on his ops. You just heard the police report. Y'all heard everything police do. You see him right there with a bunch of like so-called prominent names. I don't even gotta say the names, y'all know. And right here, he says something about Dthang. Listen up.
I'm sucking dick on the grand. That niggas not outside. That niggas in Miami, you know. Oh, take me New York, nigga. We outside, nigga.
I live in the hood, you heard? Fucking what Jada said, nigga. We live in the hood, nigga.
We stepping, we outside. All the motherfuckers get Kha.realityTV, nigga. Big time, nigga. We getting money, nigga.
Yeah, so then he went at Dthang's so-called right-hand man. He said, I'm mad at myself for really going back with K2 demons. If you smoke deuce in the towns, you would do back like BJ, that's Blood Gang, whatever the dude name is, and Dthang racks. Yes, he's saying that they smoking deuce in the town. Yes, deuce. K2, I don't know if they got it on paper or if they got that green leafy. He said, I had this bump young bull help me with them selling stolen Cartiers. First time on a Diamond District was with me. Big K2 broke in his blunt. Nah, Zaza, tell Dirty Thing to glow you up. Yeah, he's going at them, bro. And then he went at, like I said, he went at Dthang. He said, yo, bro, like, he said, your mouth full of lab diamonds. You know, he said, look like, I can't really see what that say because the and don't let him lie to you or finesse you. He can't even go back to RPT. Lying, say he bought his mom's a house. I see it every day in front of the store. Yes, he's saying that he see Dthang moms every day in front of the store.
I lost a lot of friends because niggas couldn't stay loyal and stay down. Niggas thought that it was over for me, you heard? Like, once you get shot and you ain't got, like, you got real friends and fake friends, you heard? It separates. So,
like I said, man, this might turn into an all-out gang war. You know, people gonna choose sides. It always like that. Somebody probably choose sides already when it came to, you know, the last situation. And then now you see this guy right here who, you know, I'm hearing a lot of things about. They say he's a prominent member. No matter what, you see how, like, it's prominent members and everything. It don't matter if he's bound to a wheelchair. A lot of people might make fun of it. It's people that's in wheelchairs that get a lot of money. It's people that's in wheelchairs that has a lot of influence. People in wheelchairs that still put in work. Y'all know about the muscle. Remember the muscle? Dirkman's Barney? Yeah, he's in a wheelchair. Even though they in a different, Dirk is in a different level, million, and they still putting in work. And they said that this guy Barney was nothing to be played with, and he's bound to a wheelchair. Yeah, y'all don't sit there and try to just discredit somebody because their feet don't work. They could be in a V and they will pop your top. Yes, we seen it happen. Like I said, you got the dude right here. You got the Barney dude. And remember this guy. I mean, he's even one from Brooklyn. The SP&B guy. You know, he's getting his money. You know what I mean? You know, however you say they doing it, county, scans, whatever. I ain't here for that. But, and, you know, he actually had a case. He actually had a case where he was involved with Utens. So don't try to sit there and discredit nobody. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Dude that's in a wheelchair might have more access to certain things to you, but he's saying New York City is his. He never left outside every day. You know, he's saying he's in a Big Apple, and they're basically coming at Dthang for leaving. They saying that he's hiding, that he's in danger, that his change, Coke Boy change, would have been gone when his bro did the right thing. His bro saved him. So I interpreted that he was being threatened, or something was the problem, and somebody took care of Face. Somebody must have gave Face that 10K that they said Dthang owed. But, you know, people are still going at him now. So put in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I mean? What y'all think about the situation? Do y'all think it's going to cause more of out? Is the circle shrinking? Is it bad? Will this cause, like, some more friction between the faction and what these guys are a part of? Let me know. Tap in, put in the comment section, hit the like button, share it. You can put this anywhere. I don't care who take it and upload it to what they want to upload it to. Y'all can do what y'all do. But like I said, man, some stuff going on, and you gotta watch little details, because when something happen, people gonna say, oh, nah. I'm telling y'all, bro, You can't play with everybody, bro. And guy already lost his legs. He feel like he probably don't got nothing to lose. So you can't play with these types of people. Like I said, put in the comment section, it's 05 Go to Movement, Kha.Reality, salute.
Is the page Kha.RealityTV? AHA?
Yeah, that's the one. That page is a movie. This nigga is covering all New York street activity, and it is a movie.
Listen, man, big shout out, man, to Kha.RealityTV, man.
Hey, Kha.Reality.
If you know him, you know he was really was on that.